Welcome back, YouTube. It's a Labor Day weekend. It's Sunday night, but I happened to just take a look at my DD6 planner and note that gear requirements met, gear requirements met, gear requirements met. I'm good across the board. We're gonna hop into Legendary right about now. So 4 months of planning, and I'm finally there. Spending as little as possible, maximizing all these events, making my spreadsheets. And we're finally there. So before we get started, two things. Like and subscribe. And also, as we're doing the notes here, guess what? There may be a lot of fast forwarding. I recommend fast forwarding to the good parts if you're watching on YouTube. Here in person, I'll try not to take hours and hours of resetting. But let's get going. What have I got? I got Nova. I got Black Cat. That's right. She's 4 yellow stars, but she's gear 16, ready to go. I got Shuri, Mega Red, and Phoenix. And yes, you better believe I'm guessing a Mega Red and Nova will carry the notes, so let's get it. Yeah, gear 18 across the board. Did I say 16? Gear 18. I said 4 stars. 4 stars. It's gear 18, and she's got all T4s and Blue ISO 5 Striker on Black Cat, and hoping she's great because, hey, I want to win. So let's take a look here. What do we got? We got a lot of, we got damage dealers. We got a taunter. I'm going to go ahead and get defense up. We got Mr. Negative, looks pretty annoying. Got Philopella back here. Let's see. We got Falcon back here. Let's take a look. Black Cat's kit. We'll start learning the kit. We'll start learning the kits. I still do. Clear immunity. That sounds like fun. Transfer all negative effects and vulnerable from self. Let's see. So we have to start saving some of these things. In arena, nope. Gain immunity, no, okay. How about the special? Apply trauma, bleed, disrupt, and stun. Copy and clear 3 positive effects. Reduce speed bar. Rebound chain. Oh, special, here we go. We'll take the defense up. We'll rebound chain around. We'll steal all the good stuff. Go Black Cat, go. Go Black Cat, go. Hey, we're showing off the kit. I'm also learning the kit. Oh, good. Grab all the buffs right before Falcon goes. Okay. I guess again we're using the stun. We're checking out. This is the very first attack that I'm making in the non-horseman legendary sections, and this is the first time I've rolled these teams out. So guess what? I don't know how they do yet. This is the first one. Let's get it. Let's see. Who am I worried about here? I think Ironheart's gonna mess me up. Because we're going to put defense downs, and then we're all going to get attacked in the defense downs. It's going to be trouble. Let's see if Phoenix can go in stealth, do some things. No, come on in. I'm just reminding my YouTube audience. This is my first attack, even trying this team, and yeah, we're hoping they can carry things through to the end because most legendaries are expensive and not that great. So who are we worried about here? Who do I want to block and put on ice? Stick Beast on ice is always pretty good. Who's he feeding anyway? What's he even doing? I don't know. I'm gonna stick. Who's gonna kill me? I'm a Beast on ice. Beast seems like trouble. No. So we're good, man. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm gonna save her ult so I fully need it to do crazy stuff. Slow to bleed. Little rewind. Ooh. I don't even know what to do. I have so many choices. We haven't got. Usually, yeah. I mean, it's been a while. I think it was on the battlefield effect. I think we'll just do it. Let's just hit somebody. If it's a mistake, we'll start over. Alright, so you know what's going to happen. This is the very first wave on the very first node of the 2 non-horseman legendary sections, so they're probably not going to be super bad out of the gates here, but you know, we're going to play it smart anyway. I don't know. I feel like I'm afraid I'm a, don't shoot all my bolts in the first wave, right? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 here. If we get down to once we killed 5 of them, it's down to 24. Then we're gonna have a wave drop in with Phyla-Vell, Moondragon, Jubilee, Bishop, Crossbone, and Zemo. Okay. Stats don't look that bad. These look like they're pretty smallish characters. So, I think we're fine. Just try to kill them a little evenly, so when we're ready for the next wave, we're just going to just pick them apart. Alright, let's get this going. Alright. Oh, look, we can, let's say, clear immunity. Was that one of these things? Yep, I'll tell you bolt though. Is that worth it? Yeah, sure. We'll get it back. Let's do this. Aim here. Here we get them. Yeah, alright. Bleed should kill that, but just in case. Make sure we don't mess with that. Crossbone's gonna cause problems, really. Could be. Yikes. Gonna say Phoenix's ult. Sorry, Dark Phoenix's ult. Alright, yeah, there we go. Oh man, Black Cat's great. Let me just shut down a character. Let me just flip your stuff. What are you gonna do? Really? I don't think so. This kind of feels casual. Just don't let Mega Red get killed. That's all we're looking for here. Let's take. I feel like I'm supposed to be worried about things I don't really know what to worry about. That's the thing. I'm used to Phyla-Vell, Moondragon, Bat. That's an annoying combo. Especially if you let Moondragon do stuff like that. And Crossbones goes after defense up. So that ordinarily would be a killer combo. But it's just not right now. Oh, let's just flip all those things on Phyla-Vell. We don't Phyla-Vell cleansing. Ah, sure, it's with Health Steal. Phoenix doing some things. Sure doesn't need to heal. I have a healer though, it's nice. Let's just basic. Wait, where did Phoenix go? Ah, you. Alright. What have we learned? I don't know. So we don't really have any taunters. So the hard part's gonna be there's gonna be some RNG here and there where we're gonna lose control of who they target, and hopefully, I don't know if we just need to get lucky, or just try to do a smarter job of some of these things. So we'll see. I'm going to flip all this stuff. I'd love for them to target Nova because Nova's got crazy stats. Your newest legendaries typically have way better stats than your older legendaries. So I don't want Shuri and Phoenix, at least not Dark Phoenix, getting killed. You know, that'd be bad. But they can hit Nova all day long. But he's not going anywhere. Let's see. Like Shuri's about to get killed here. That's over. we got no revives. And Shuri's job is to put defense up and cast heals. So yeah, she's healing and put the defense up. Defense up. And then just stay alive. So I might actually want to flip Shuri, put her in a corner farther away. Because she's got worse stats than like Black Cat. I'll double check as far as health stuff goes. Let's flip all these. Kitty Pryde doing damage? It's a fake. Having problems keeping Shuri alive. That's right, Canadian Psycho Man. I'll be on for a little while. Look at that. Nonsense. So no, I don't think we can one-shot these, but you know, I feel like there's we better than the first thing. Things weren't really out of control yet. Look at the so the stat-wise, biggest character we deal with is a on the third wave is Mr. Negative's got like it's like 559k. Otherwise, most of these guys are in the 400ks. Yeah, Mr. Negative's the one in the snow with big stats. So like the last wave, we get like a big Violet Veil. So those are really just combos. Oh, I do love combos. Really like pizza combos and with the pretzel. Oh, so good. No, you're junk food. All right, Kitty Pride. Okay, sure. Kitty Pride always causes problems. All right, let's slow down Bishop. Get through Falcon doing his ult. All right. Wait, 43 Fahrenheit, 6 Celsius. That would be very cold, wouldn't it be very cold? Or are you doing the math wrong? I was gonna flip Shuri to the outside, but you mean is it 43 Celsius, which would be like 120 Fahrenheit? Is that what you're going for? I'm very confused there, Canadian. Psycho. Yeah, I mean, I do know how to calculate that. So every degree of Celsius is 1.8 degrees of Fahrenheit, but you gotta start with 32 Fahrenheit because that's at 0 centigrade. That's where water freezes in ice. So you start there. So 43 Celsius is like 43 times 1.8. So that's like let's see, 32, 34. That's like 77 degrees plus 32. So it's like 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot, dude. I don't want to kill. I really want to get the let's go ahead and cleanse and yeah. Let Phoenix do her thing. Yeah. Yeah, 43 Celsius to Fahrenheit would be, yeah, 109 Fahrenheit. I said 110. I was way off. Which is really anything above 90 is pretty hot. Above 100 is really hot. I live in the South. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, where it can get pretty hot. We had a couple. I think we've been in the 90s for a little while. One of the main reasons I stay indoors. Okay, we're already on Dark Phoenix mode. All right, so. Oh yeah, I'm saying like, that's hot. 43 Celsius, 109 Fahrenheit. That is really hot. That'd be like record-breaking hot here in Atlanta, much less in Canada. I think I'm gonna save this health steal. Because I don't think we need it. Falcon, speed up. Damn it. Okay, resist all that. Resist that. Gotta keep Black Cat alive, but she has like 10. I see keep doing that. Well, this is an annoying little section. Let's take your death proof. Let's not kill off Phoenix. So start over. All right, dang it. Well, yeah, but I mean that's. I wouldn't. You don't put it on maximum. You put it to put it to the temp. Yeah, whatever. You put it at a temperature that you would like to do. I would say if you cool it down to 80, you'll be fine. If you put it to like maximum, you'll be an ice cube and you'll burn out your air conditioner and it'll be dead. And then you'll be really, really annoyed when it's not running at all, and now it's 100 degrees in your house. So don't do that. I'd say a nice 27 Celsius, so 81 degrees would be fine. So you don't burn out your air conditioner. But whatever, it's up to you. Oh, the combos I have with my... Join us on twitch.tv/ambassadorAl. You love it. All right, so our goal with this node, other than figuring out how Celsius and Fahrenheit work, the goal of this node right now is just, we're going to see if we can get down to get halfway through. I want to get wave 3 to drop. Right now, I can't, I've got wave 2. I can't get through wave 2, so maybe that's too lofty of a goal. We also need to learn how our team works. Let's see. Maybe need to do something else. Let's put her there. Let's see. Yeah, even Black Cat at 4 stars, no red, has more health than Shuri. Phoenix, of course, has no health, but we don't need her to have health. It's all good. So let's put them on the 2 squishy ones on the ends and see how that works. All right, chain damage or. And I do have, she said ISO, oops. I think I've got Phoenix at ISO 3, who cares? But maybe I need to change my ISOs. I've got a Skirmisher, but he's way better as a striker in Dark Dimension 5 anyway. I need someone to put vulnerable. So we may need to change him to a Raider. Just for, because I want vulnerables on the field. Let's look real quick. I know. Maximum entertainment value. Four Skirmisher and 3 Striker. I like him as Skirmisher, but we have to go Raider because I don't have a lot of confidence we're getting a lot going on here. I have Shuri just she's a healer, so I have her just healing. So I have a healer, 3 strikers, and a skirmisher. Omega Red. Is we getting criticals though? I just want. I mean, his effects aren't really. It's health steal, so he won't really lose anything by being. Let's try him Raider. Let's just try him Raider for a while. We can do that. We've got it. Just he'll hit multiple targets, and more likely vulnerables out for the strikers to take advantage of. Let's do it. I know. Okay. What are you saying? Yeah, well, she'll. I mean, yeah, it's ability energy. It's on the ability. I mean, that doesn't. The striker, the ISO class won't have any bearing on that. So thank goodness. But yeah, you can use those energy points she gives out for all those characters. Yeah. So, yeah, Shuri's there. She'll do Shuri things. It's just make sure it's seeing how the teams interact. It's important. So I found that in Cosmic, by the way, guys. I found I looked up and I was like, hey, I was gonna check Phoenix. Is that I think I've had I had 5 strikers. Like, well, that's not gonna work. I don't really need. What's up, Gilly? I don't really need Phoenix to be a striker. That was a thing like a billion years ago. She's not gonna do a whole lot of turns, but maybe Raider would be good for her. Yeah. Green ISO 3. It's been a while since I've even had to mess with Phoenix. Let's try her at blue ISO 3 as a Raider. So when she does go, don't care about her health because she's going to die and come back as Dark Phoenix anyway. But I just want to put some vulnerables out there. Yeah. So it's all good, man. All right, let's go. Let's get back in here. So important part of your plan, DD6, not just the gear, not just do they use for. I'm not picking her for her stats. She's cheap, and I can move on to what I want to do. Hi, buddy. Yeah, that's the thing. One thing I've learned on DD6, if you try to pick the best team for every node, you're either going to spend $5,000 or 8 months planning your team. Good luck. I don't want to do either one of those two, and I didn't. So I'm bringing the two newest legendaries because they're unlockable through Scourge, right? And Trials, whatever. And they're great characters. And I'm bringing Omega Red because he's really good, especially now in War as a mutant. Weapon X is back for a little while. And Shuri is useful. Wakanda team's okay. And also not super expensive. She's a tech character, so I had the tech gear from all my other collecting pieces for the other things. So yeah, and then Phoenix only required like 3 mutant pieces, and I had my mutants. I was basically Bio and Mystic are the two that were the two that were hardest to collect for this whole run. And Skill, because I had to get Black Cat. Boom, I was all drained. So I planned out for it. I planned ahead for the pieces I had to use, and it worked out this way. So the idea here is what I've been researching, told of course. Looks like Omega Red and Nova and Black Cat will essentially carry through these nodes. Yeah. So we'll see. Again, nothing like doing it for yourself when you find out, oh, they really are good or they really are bad. Got to find out for yourself, of course. Got to get in there. But in the meantime, hey, look. If I can get through here, if it takes me more attacks, more days, more attacks with worse characters, but that saves me gold and gear that I can use then on, I don't know, let's just say, for example, the Super Scroll I'll be unlocking when this is done, then it's a good plan. That's how that works. You gotta have a mix. I found throughout almost every section here, you have a mix of 1 to 2 to maybe 3 really good characters, and at least 1 cheap character, maybe 2 cheap characters, that'll get you through. And it makes a huge difference. That way you're not spending all your gear or all your resources, your gold, your gear, your blue ISO on characters that you're only going to use for a few nodes and never use again if they're way out of the meta. And also you're not building all the characters that you have are the most expensive gear pieces that feel really good right now. They'll get you through these modes faster, but may not be part of the meta. Or even if they are, they just cost all your gear, and it takes you an extra month to get through each section. It really can if you're not planning very well. So I recommend using the plan on the website. I recommend using the planner I made. But imagine that I'm biased towards my own planning tool. It's a Google Sheets. I was at Google Docs. What's Google Sheets? And even if you don't like my ratings, I think the structure of the sheet is a good way to help plan your own things out. I mean, it takes into account whether they're currently in the meta, whether they're part of, and how meta are they? Are they the arena meta? Like Black Cat gets extra 2 points because arena meta is a big deal. Right? But like when I used Ravager Stitcher in Cosmic, it wasn't because he's such a great character. It was his kid is so amazing. It was clutch when he came up and did all the things he needs to do. But he was also super cheap. Only cost, like 1 tech piece. That's it. 1 set of tech gear. It was Gamma, but I have lots of Gamma. You may not, as far as the unique goes. So it all depends on what works for your roster. But he got minus points for being way out of the meta. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend him. But it worked out well for me. Wouldn't work out well necessarily for you. So it's important to take those things into consideration. Like, what is it you're trying to do with the rest of your roster? How does this impact your roster? Not just how was that character in this node? Yeah, sure. So I think having more vulnerables in the field, getting more ISO interactions is pretty solid. Gotta say. Let's see if we go ahead and use Phoenix. Go ahead and nuke this wave just to do it. And as a raider, she's also going to leave vulnerables all over the field, hopefully. So, not bad. Let's see. I want to slow. I'm going to put this on. Oh, clear immunity. You don't need to do that. It doesn't have anything to clear. I'm just going to put a special on her. Or that's going to put. Yeah, trauma, bleed, disrupted, stun. Like, you're not getting extra your effects there, Zemo. Leave me alone. That's not an ability block, but. Let's do a Mega Red here. Kill Mr. Negative in the process there. Chop him through into wave 2 here. Phyla-Vel is going to annoy me by cleansing. Just did end with barrier. And they're going to try to kill Phoenix. Leave her alone. Leave Brittany alone. Okay. I'm going to stun the middle here. Stun Crossbones. Stay in here. I probably should have done that little flip thing on. I just want to mess up Zemo. Zemo's going to like do an ability block and chain around, and it's going to wreck. I feel like he's actually a bigger problem here than he may appear. The Phyla-Vel Moondragon combo of it all is going to be fine. Previous note, Moondragon went and did the ult. Defense down, everybody. Alright, we lost Phoenix, but I don't know if we care yet. You get a turn, though. It'd be real nice to get a turn. Look at this. Start getting speed ups going. Look at that. You've lost control. There goes Black Cat. I don't know that's a good... Well... Are they supposed to have a... Will Secret Defenders have a big impact in all game modes like Gamma did? I gotta ponder that. First, I'm trying to ponder if I want to restart this node, but we'll see. Because I don't think Gamma did impact all game modes, so I don't know if that's even accurate. But they may. They may, because I mean, it's like they, with Photon being part of A-Force, they have a bigger impact on War than they ordinarily would have. They have a bigger impact on Arena than Gamma ever had on Arena. Was Gamma ever... Other than Red Hulk, was Gamma really ever Arena meta? They weren't really a raid. I don't know if they're a raid as far as the raid, either one. Gamma was sort of a raid thing briefly, but I don't know. Oh, it's a good question. Right now, I'm all about DD6 right now. I'm recording a video on Dark Dimension 6 using legendaries, so I'm not... My brain's not on Secret Defenders right now. Right now I'm trying to figure out, first I'll try to start the node again. Secondarily, like, what do I do with this wave anyway? How far can Nova just win the whole thing by himself? I'm like, here I am trying to like preserve my whole team. Like, do I need the whole team? Jubilee of it all. Come on, Jubilee. All right. So I'm trying this part over, but I think I can get through that part a little better than that. I know, 30-minute video. Like, go faster. I'm like, look, I want to make good videos, but I also want to get Super Scroll sooner. So I want to see if I can get maybe a little further than I just did right there. I think the ISO changes were actually useful. But no, I think Secret Infernos are going to be useful across a ton of the game, more than just Arena, for sure. I think their impact on raids will be minimal, but their impact on War is bigger than people think. We don't really know about Crucible though. What are we doing? What are they doing in Cosmic Crucible right now, just yet? And Gamma was big on War on Crucible defense. They were somewhat useful in the bio nodes because we had Web Warriors and then Gamma, but they were really actually pretty crappy in raids. Unless you managed them out, it was handy to have another team, but they weren't all that great in raids. But Gamma's a war horseman, and they're great in war. Black Cat's an arena legendary, essentially a horseman, and they're phenomenally great right now already in arena. So they're doing that job. But I think they're going to be better in War and Crucible than we originally thought. But I don't think they'd be supremely great in any of those modes. So, well, I want to answer. I'm just like, I'm just sitting here trying to learn. The primary, well, I mean, how much hype do they have? I mean, the primary hype was they're going to be great in Arena. Anything beyond that, it's me as a bonus. They weren't hyped to be great everywhere. That wasn't the hype, unless I missed it. I would love to us to go back to a point where Marvel Strike Force gives us characters that are great in multiple game modes and maybe all the game modes. But I don't think they will. People didn't like Infinity. Well, maybe they didn't like Infinity Watch. Who are still great. This has been a year and a half now. Are still great in so many different game modes. They made them too good, and I feel like Scopely makes more money when they have teams that are more specialized. You know, you got to have, if you have 20 jobs around the house, they can sell you 20 tools for your 20 jobs. They sell more tools than if you get a one, Swiss Army knife that does everything. Then they can't sell you more stuff. So they don't generally want to give us characters that are great across all these different game modes. We've had to make them. We'll see. Man, I feel like I'm not controlling this node very well. Letting Falcon do all the speed stuff. All right, quit. Start over. Can't let Falcon give him speed. Don't want Beast Heron doing the speed thing we'll do later on. When we get more of the Astonishing X-Men around, not just Kitty Pryde. It's the combos. Step 1, defense up, sure. Bishop do your thing, that's great, still taunting. This negative sizzle thing, not too big of a deal. Alright, we're gonna use our special to. He still taunts it. Like we probably trauma stun, but he gets to keep his buffs, so that's annoying. Falcon does his ult. I know. So we said the Falcon specials when yeah. Falcon keeps falconing things up for us. Yeah. I'm saving Black Cat's ult for Zemo, which may be a mistake. Hard to tell. Well, that's just gonna stealth. Redistribute health. Yeah. Transfer all negative effects to herself, so yeah, she's gonna get all the bleeds. It's cool. We're gonna go ahead and Nova effect this one. Still stuck in this damn taunt. Alright. Kitty Pryde, leave us alone. There goes Falcon. Welcome back, Dark Falcon, as a raider, putting vulnerables everywhere. See, there goes Beast. There goes Falcon. Speed. This is a mess. Yeah, sorry, way too late. Look at Shuri's gonna die while all that bleed's going over here. Falcon's up. I mean, Phoenix is dead before she can really do much of anything. Okay. You got to do a better job of controlling that first part of the wave. Just makes it so much easier. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix would, sure, if she had a, but she doesn't have that, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay, look, this time we get the taunt off. Okay, we're gonna pull this stuff on. I'm just gonna we're just take out Falcon. Hell with you, Falcon. I know Beast is really a bigger problem than Falcon, but whatever. I don't think it'll slow both of them down. Let's see what we got here, fellas and ladies. Yeah, I don't know. Black Cat's ult isn't all that worthwhile. Okay, here's your ability block, Falcons. You can't do anything for a while anyway. I know, right? Alright, let's see. Sure, he's doing okay here. Let's see. Let's go and get Beast dead here. This is nice. Get Beast out of the way. Let's see if I get Falcon out of the way. Alright. My cat's taking now to be like, hello, I exist. Like, I know you exist, girl. It's okay. You're downstairs. I'm up here. Pets, we love them. Okay. Well, let's see what we're doing here. All right, this is looking way better. I feel like, can we try to get cheeky and try to save who's got a vulnerable? Oh, should look that way. It's all right. Get some ability energy going. Yeah, you failed. Ha 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 ha. Okay. These guys are all on the brink, but not yet dead. And special, get War Machine dead. That's nice. Let's go here. Use the vulnerable. Hit Mr. Negative out of here. Kitty Pride needs to go and fall down. Go boom. I'm going to do this. Phoenix Bomb. Wow. Alright. Gotta use basic. I'm gonna... Didn't really steal immunity, did it? So we just gave it to ourselves. Alright, I'm gonna ability block. I'm ability block. The new Fire Val. Yeah, worked out fine. Alright, let's go here. Clear 2 positive effects on each target. Yeah, that's good. We're going to steal those. Is he going to go kaboom? I don't want to go on kaboom. Don't you dare go kaboom. We're going to heal up a little bit. Just in case he goes kaboom. We didn't even feel it. Crossbone sucks. Okay, cool. This is going way better. Yeah. Plus ISO. Yep, there we go. Slow and 2 bleed. Yeah, that's that. Here, have some bleed. Okay. Yeah, okay. This Phylavel Moondragon little trio is gonna be a real problem. Let's see if we can steal some of these stuff off of there. Phylavel, oh, come on. Copy and clear 3 positive effects. Apply trauma. Alright, what's over here then? Trauma, bleed, disrupt, and stun. That's good. And take a turn meter. Alright, good. Great. Hi, buddy. Yep, heal these up. Percentage effects is nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Uh-oh. Move, dude. Ugh. Nova's in trouble. Oh, no, Nova's dead. I am. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm racing with myself to see how fast I can get Super Scroll done. But yes, far more efficient plan would be to take the next the Death Bro over there. Would be to take the next legendary after Black Cat and add to this team. So I feel like if I can get... Come on, Moondragon. If I get Moondragon dead here, I'm going to count this as a nice... Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. This is okay. This is an okay place. I think we're going to take it. I think it's a reasonable place to end it for the session. Gonna kind of have to. So, hey, YouTubers. I was a little rambling, a little weird. We got into the third wave. But hope you had a good time. Remember, like and subscribe. Smash those 2 buttons. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. And until next time, which will probably be in about an hour. Until next time, have fun in the game. No, until next time, winning beats losing. Losing beats not playing. As long as you're playing, you can keep on winning. See you next time here in the embassy. Your Ambassador Al saying, peace out.